Oh, it's 7 p.m. at least where I am. Oh, it's 7 p.m. and anything is possible. We're your hosts, Unicorn,
Jeremy, Jester,
and we're here to welcome you to the show. 2 a.m. Welcome to the show, where anything's possible. Welcome to the show. Welcome to 7 p.m. where anything is possible. We're here back in the cool doll room. Wake up at 5:30 and it's 2:30 where you are. Well, is it 2:30 where you are? Daylight savings happened for you guys, but not for us. So that's interesting. It's a little bit of a time change that you wouldn't realize happens or doesn't happen around the world. So 1 a.m., 2 a.m. How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you guys feel?
feel good.
Feel good?
70%.
70%. Where's your 30? Where does it go when you feel 70?
Under the dog.
Feeling a little sick, Shannon. I'm sorry to hear that. Feel lazy, Johnson. Was it hot in Australia today? Enjoying visiting your family in Florida. Cool.
I feel good ultimately.
Happy here. I feel good. I feel great.
That's it.
I'm like,
I don't feel like good. I feel like,
how good do you feel?
yeah, like on my way to feeling good.
70%.
We're about 70.
How about 77?
77%. How do you feel?
I'm 100%.
Oh!
I feel great. We just went to this botanical gardens for like 5 seconds. The weather's good here. It's really nice. Oh, my alarm's going. Yeah, sorry.
I didn't realize that.
Dagny is good. I think she might have had a seizure because I felt like a headache where she was probably having a seizure, but we'll just have to wait and find out if that was true. News time. What'd you guys do today? What'd you guys do today? What'd you do today? What'd you do today? Stayed in bed and watched TV, I assume you mean. Yep. Stayed in bed and read a book. Watched Holy Mountain. Oh, that's a trip.
Good movie. These toys work, man.
Yeah. Went to a family reunion in Florida. Cool. Where in Florida are you?
What's up?
Laundry, meditation. Was I on MTV? Yes, I was. Were you on MTV watching? Were you watching MTV?
Speak to it.
Hello. What's your name?
Live Oak. Cool.
Do you have a name?
This battery is called Dick Smith.
The store is called Dick Smith, right?
True life. Start your own religion. Yes, this is 7 p.m. where anything is possible. It's the near daily gathering of Unicult members where we talk about anything we want to talk about. 7 p.m. is a variety reality show where anything is possible. And I'm your host, Unicole Unicron. So you can do anything, and that's what we're here to talk about today. We were just talking in the car, if you could do or be anything. I said, Jeremy, what would you do and be? He said, exactly who I am and what I'm doing. Right?
Yep.
Jester, what about you? If you could do and be anything.
I like being me.
Yeah, it's good. Hi, Thomas from Ohio. Because why?
There are multiple me's within.
That's good. Just whoever you are in the moment. I said I would be an inventor.
Oh shit! That's a puffish. She got the best shit. It's like random.
Everyone, check out this pufferfish. We just saw some chestnuts. They look like that.
Yeah, those spiky on the outside.
Really?
Then I ate one and it was very bitter.
Yeah, I think they're
Okay, Muscle Dragon wants to know, how does it feel to live in the world you manifested? I want all three perspectives.
How does it work?
Feel to live in the world you've
Is
manifested.
this the world we've manifested?
The world you live in is the world you've manifested.
It should feel the same to us as it feels to you.
I lived in a life that was terrible that I manifested, and then I manifested a better reality, so it feels different to me from that.
It should still feel like a reflection of
How you feel.
Yeah.
So I guess he's maybe wondering, how do you feel?
How do I feel?
70%.
What about you, Jester?
Yeah, the question is implying that what?
How do you feel
What, so,
living in the reality that you manifested?
I guess this is natural as it, feels functional.
Shannon. You guys are being hard today. Shannon asked, how do you manifest in your reality? We just made a video on that today.
We just did that whole video.
So we'll be talking about that. Do we believe in aliens?
Cool.
Of course we do. When is your last day there? Tomorrow. Don't talk about it. Don't make me talk about it. Yeah, it's a good video. Basically, manifesting your reality is like living in the moment to moment, manifesting every moment in the positivity. Oh, it's okay.
Rat, crab, birds, a witch, dragons.
It's a really intense kind of. This is an intense reality.
Yeah.
To have all
This
these.
is a dream. I've already had a dream of this place since I've been here.
Really?
Could you actually live in some reality you hadn't missed? No, I think we create your own reality almost all the time. But that's a sensitive topic today. What were we talking about? You were just saying you haven't had a dream. I was going to say my dream. Okay, last night I dreamed this. Are you ready? I dreamed that I saw James Franco sitting in a cafe, and I knew I could ask him one question. So I thought about it. I thought of all the questions I could ask James Franco. And finally I went up to him and I said, "Hey, James Franco, here's my question. Why, out of the hundreds of celebrities I've written letters to, has no one written me back?" And he said, and he started like backing away. And he was like, "I do remember one letter that you did write." And then he got into a police van and drove away. Have you heard of Project Bluebeam, and do you think it'll happen? I've never heard of that. Have you guys heard of that?
Bluebeam? No.
What is that? Project Bluebeam.
Only Bluebird.
But I just looked up James Franco and I did not think he looked like that. Never heard of Bluebeam.
What is Project Bluebeam? Yeah, it sounds like maybe an alien thing. False alien invasion, I see. So they pretend like aliens have
Yeah,
come?
I've heard of that, yeah.
Well, I don't know. We're the aliens, so what are they pretending about us?
Yeah, I'm an alien resident.
We all are.
We're all aliens. Look at this place. That's not it. That's not what he says. What is Project Bluebeam then?
Alien? A lion?
Alien. Alien? Anunnaki? What about Anunnaki?
Oh, what is? I think you're looking at Project Bluebird, right?
Bluebird's different. I don't think they will. No false projections in the sky. Shannon, I missed your dream. Sounds good, whatever it was. Is a pig? Does this pig oink?
Yep.
I used to have a pig like this. Oh my gosh.
Whoops. Oink.
I seriously had one of those when I was a kid. It was about Zac Efron. Oh my god, I seriously had this toy when I was a kid. It's so funny. It's weird that they would have the same toy all the way in New Zealand.
It is weird.
The popular pig toy. Oh, you guys, we came up with a really good way to take selfies in public. Whoops. Take the picture and then just say, whoops. Especially if your phone makes the camera noise. So funny.
Oh, it does. Did it do something?
He looks
Yeah.
grumpy.
The wolves. That doesn't look too grumpy.
You have to hold on to some of these toys for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
These are old.
I'm amazed at this ring.
It's
It looks like a
filled
Francine.
with weird things. Second coming of Christ.
What about the second coming of Christ?
And who knows for what? That's all it said.
Oh, okay.
He's coming back to save me. So news is coming.
Whoops.
About the second coming of Christ?
I didn't think about it, yeah.
What's it say?
It was one of those messages like,
Really?
ready? Yeah.
Where are all our crystals? Do you guys have crystals in your pockets?
No, not me.
I have mine around my neck. Jeremy has one around his neck.
No, I do too. Amethyst.
Just has one in his hand. What kind is that? Hematite. My grandma sent me an email forward about Jesus. What was it? Oh, a friend came into my house and he comforted me and he hugged me. And then I told him where you lived, so he'll be knocking on your door. It's Jesus. That was the email forward.
Hey, Jesus, what you doing?
So then I sent her a picture of Jeremy looking like Jesus. She didn't respond.
Did you? Oh my goodness, that's funny.
She just shouldn't be sending me email forwards. Are you still doing the Unicult? Of course, Unicult is my life. Jeremy does look like Goth Jesus. That sounds so creepy. No, thank you, Jesus. Don't come to my house. Yeah, Unicult is a collaborative effort dedicated to the promotion of joy. I did talk about that extendedly, but we can talk about it some more. Go to universe.com. 1's for I's and 3's for E's. This is the regular meeting place for Unicult members. If you don't know what the Unicult is, look it up, check it out. You will like it. Almost guaranteed. Would you say it's guaranteed?
The people will like the Unicult.
Yeah.
I feel like deep enough.
Yeah. You spend enough time
Inside your soul, if you wanna
with
know.
the Unicult, you will see its value.
When did you come up with the Unicult?
Why?
When?
2012.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. So far. No one joined it for a while.
Yeah.
4 years. That's short.
That's a short time for a
Considering
religion.
How big it's become.
It's
already.
true. It is big.
Considering how bigger it's going to become.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had an ego death? I don't believe in that. Have you guys had ego deaths?
Kind of.
What does it mean to you, Jeremy?
It just means losing all self.
Yeah, I guess I've had that.
It means losing all self.
Yeah. Becoming one with everything. Just take 1 tab of acid.
Oh well, no, I have not had.
I didn't have it in that edible in an isolation tank gets you close to ego death. I bet. You guys still haven't had edible weed yet.
No.
You have to come to Seattle.
I reckon that would freak me out. You know, I just smoked through a different pipe and I start freaking out.
Yeah.
Imagine eating a pie.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I had like popcorn, like THC popcorn.
I can see it. I can totally see it. I want to try it though.
I had THC lemonade.
Maybe a donut. I think you the one.
They don't have donuts, they have caramels, cookies, brownies,
You
candies.
definitely said something about a donut.
You said
Oh,
the
yeah,
donut
no.
Oh, that was a donut was my first food I ate after
Yeah,
I
you
was
were getting
high.
from it. Yeah, I got you.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my god. Homer Simpson.
Different high and longer lasting. 12 hours. Oh my god. No way. It does last a little bit
12
longer.
hours.
I don't think it lasts
That
too
would
much
make
longer
me, I
though.
don't know.
12 hours though. Whoa. It's like acid over there. I've never even done acid, but I know it's supposed to last that long. Stay up all night or something like that. I had an edible yesterday and found out that life is like a lucid dream where you make your own real. Yeah. Reality and we are all God. That's badass, Kyrie. Have you had THC coffee yet? No. Well, no. I had like a tincture, like a honey tincture. It was basically like honey that you put into like any kind of drink. You could have it that way. That was really good. I used to live in a place where the only cooking oil we had in the house was THC infused. So every single thing you cooked was.
That's a crazy system.
Everyone was very peaceful and we all got along. My dad had some THC oil and he tripped for half a day. He was going nuts. Yeah, you have to be careful with how much you take. I gave my dad an edible and I told him to be careful with it and I explained to him the dosage and he ignored me and then he had a crazy time. So, that's not my fault. I wish this was a unicorn so bad.
You put a horn on it?
Yeah, it's such a shame. I love this room. It's very magical.
Yeah.
Cool. Chocolate golden coins. Didn't we read a story about the mug where the guy put it in the fire and it released a little guy? I read a story like that too.
Is it out of that?
No. Somebody says mushrooms are from the stars. What do you guys think of that?
I was trying to find a connection after a real journey.
They might take you to the stars.
Yeah, it'll take you to the stars.
From the ground to the stars. I always felt really bad when I was a kid for dolls like this.
Yeah.
Like, because she always has to be having that expression. She always has to be happy, and she's got to be faking it sometimes.
Those are the scariest ones.
I know, because you're like, what you got going on? I'm like, I don't know. You look so upset. They say that mushroom spores can travel between in space. So maybe it crash landed here on like some kind of...
That's an incredible thing.
Yeah, we didn't know that. Those dolls used to scare me. Yeah, that's kind of creepy when they're all happy like that. What kind of books do they have? Let's see.
Rear Rabbit rules.
Will you read it to me?
Well, I don't know about this one, but there is this great story where he like pretends that he doesn't want to go in the briar patch. Have you heard of that?
No,
And so he's like, please don't throw me in the briar patch. Please,
Oh, it's
please,
long.
please." And then they throw him in there, thinking it's gonna be like his worst fear, and he actually wanted it all along.
That's pretty dope. That's a kid story.
And he escapes.
Will you start at the
Tricks
beginning and
them
we'll
all.
read a little? Or find
Well,
one?
I wonder if I can find that story.
The Briar Patch.
Yeah, it's the best one.
It is a long book. You guys ready? You ready to enjoy? Please find Throw Me in That Briar Patch.
I think it's in here.
Contents.
No, I don't think it's in there. Which one does people want to hear? Oh wait, Brer Rabbit tricks Brer Lion? How about that?
Try that.
Oh, that's a long story. That's gonna take too long. Well, spot the difference. These 3 ice creams look alike, but one of them is different. Can you see which one? It's
That's
pretty obvious.
easy. What's the next one? That's easy too.
That's easy too. And that's easy too. Too easy.
Wait, I don't know that last one. Hang on.
Really?
I'm looking through the
I
phone.
don't think it's so easy.
You can see it, right?
Yeah, I want to point out.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
Where's the difference?
They're pretty easy.
Yeah.
Deep shit, lol.
What? Huh?
There's a deep shit, lol.
I don't understand.
Like we're just like spot the difference in like a kid's book. Okay, the phone's gonna die, so you have to start a story. Doesn't matter what.
All right. I'll eat too many strawberries instead.
Wait, start at the beginning.
Well, that's going to take too long. Okay, this is Bria Fox's New Year resolutions. I won't be greedy and eat too many plums. I'll eat too many strawberries instead. I won't chase the chickens around the farmyard. I'll chase the geese around the farmyard instead. I won't sit in the sun and leave Mrs. Fox to do all the work. I'll sit in the shade and leave Mrs. Fox to do all the work. That's crazy.
He's in like a Corvette, like on the cover, like.
Yeah.
Beautiful story, they said.
Yeah, it's a good story.
Alright, you guys, the phone's gonna die. I'm sorry. I didn't charge it. It's hard to find, like, American plugs around here. So, hope you're having a good weekend. Hope you enjoyed this weekend version of 7 p.m. I'll double check the forums. I think we have it planned out where people are going to be doing the 7 p.m. while I'm traveling again. So double check the forums. If no one's posted on there, if there's nobody there, I'll double check them. I'll check them too. Okay, goodbye.